Once, in a land plagued by drought and despair, stood an ancient tower hidden deep within a forest of withered trees. The once vibrant kingdom of Solara was now a shadow of its former glory. Its rivers had run dry, its crops had failed, and the people lived in hunger and hopelessness. At the heart of the kingdom lived Serena, a young and compassionate princess who carried the weight of her people's suffering in her heart. One day, Serena stumbled upon an old map in the royal archives. It spoke of a mysterious tower sealed by an unbreakable spell, rumored to hold the power to heal the land. Serena knew the legend well. The tower was enchanted by the gods, offering a gift to those pure of heart. But the tale also warned that greed and betrayal had once cursed the land, locking away its blessings forever. Determined to restore life to her kingdom, Serena sought help. From the neighboring kingdom of Lumina came King Elias, a kind yet unconventional ruler known for his wisdom and peculiar sense of humor. Elias had always been fascinated by riddles and magic. Together they formed an unlikely duo, a young princess burdened by duty, and an eccentric king with a love for mysteries. Their journey to the tower was perilous. They crossed treacherous rivers, navigated endless forests, and braved storms. Along the way, they encountered clues left by those who had tried, and failed, to unlock the tower's secrets. Each clue was a riddle, testing not just their intellect but their courage and compassion. When they finally reached the tower, its grandeur was both breathtaking and intimidating. Tall and majestic, its surface shimmered with an ethereal glow, and its gates were adorned with intricate carvings that seemed to tell a story of joy and sorrow. At the base of the tower lay an inscription. To open these doors, a truth must be found. Why did the land fall silent, and who must atone? Elias examined the inscription. The answer lies not in the tower but in ourselves, he mused. Serena's brow furrowed. But what truth? And how do we atone for something we don't fully understand? As they pondered, a series of challenges emerged, each drawing upon Serena's fears and Elias's patience. The first challenge was a mirror that reflected not their faces but their deepest insecurities. Serena saw herself as a failure, unable to save her people. Elias saw his loneliness, masked by his jovial demeanor. Elias placed a hand on Serena's shoulder. We must accept who we are, flaws and all, if we are to face what lies ahead. With newfound resolve, they passed the first challenge, only to face another, a labyrinth of memories. Serena saw her kingdom's past prosperity, juxtaposed with its fall. She witnessed how her ancestors' greed had stripped the land of its resources, leaving nothing for future generations. Tears filled her eyes. It was us. We caused this. Elias nodded solemnly. Acknowledging the past is the first step to making amends. The final challenge was a simple yet profound question posed by a disembodied voice. What will you give to restore what was lost? Serena, with trembling hands, stepped forward. I will give my life if it means saving my people. Elias shook his head gently. It is not your life they need, but your leadership, your wisdom, and your willingness to change. At his words, the tower's gates began to glow. The voice spoke again, softer this time. The land does not need sacrifice but renewal. Greed brought this curse, and only selflessness can break it. The gates opened, revealing a luminous pool at the heart of the tower. The water shimmered with a golden light, radiating warmth and life. Serena hesitated, then cupped her hands to collect the water. As she did, the pool rippled, and the voice echoed one last time. Remember, prosperity is not a gift to hoard but a trust to honor. Serena and Elias returned to Solara with the enchanted water. As it touched the barren soil, the land began to transform. Rivers flowed anew, crops sprouted, and the people rejoiced. But Serena knew this was only the beginning. She stood before her people and spoke of what she had learned. Our land suffered because we forgot the balance between taking and giving. We must honor this gift by living with gratitude and responsibility. Let us rebuild not just our kingdom but our hearts. Under her leadership, the kingdom flourished. She established schools to teach the value of sustainability and kindness, ensuring future generations would never repeat the mistakes of the past. Elias returned to his kingdom, proud of the young princess who had grown into a wise and compassionate queen. The story gives a moral lesson that the true prosperity comes not from what we take but from what we give back. Greed may offer fleeting gain, but only selflessness and wisdom can nurture lasting abundance.